Okay, so guys, there's something I need to get off my chest here. There's something. Like last week, last week Saturday, I was bored. Before early kickoff, yeah, I was bored. I was just scrolling through TikTok. And I said, "Nah, there's nothing on TikTok. Let me just put on the television and watch something." I scrolled, and I said, "Oh, SpongeBob is on. So what? Let me just watch SpongeBob." I was watching SpongeBob, and I had a call from a friend, a female friend of mine. She called me. She asked, "Oh, hello, we were talking. How are you doing? Like, it's been a long time we heard from each other, la, la, la." And she asked, "What am I doing?" And I said, "Oh, I'm watching SpongeBob." Bro, what came out of her mouth shocked me. Like, I was shocked. I was stunned. Like, she spoke, Abe, being total to them, the Elisha toys now. Money are number for Monpo, we just toy shit. Hey, that little statement stunned me. I said, "What? What do you mean by toys? What do you mean by watching toys?" Yo, we got into an argument. Yeah. I tried to explain to her that I am watching SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a cartoon, it's not a toy. There's a difference. Oh my god. We had a full-blown argument. And it was very, very funny. And I realized, no. People still think this thing is a toy. So let me just address it, yeah? Let me just address it. They are not just toys, They are not just toys. Oh, what I'm going to say is it will sound wrong to some people, but and maybe disrespect to some people, but yeah, the game is the game. First, let me just say, first of all, animation is a medium, not just a genre. I do not like anime. Anime. I don't like those anime, Solo Leveling and One Piece, whatever. I do not like those things because I have not watched it. It's not like I do not like. You know what? That's another topic for today because I also have a say or a piece on that anime Solo Leveling one thing. Like the people who watch that have what a piece on that. But I digress. Let me just talk about cartoons. Saying cartoons is for kids. It's like saying books are only for books are only for schools or movies are only for fun. Cartoons can tell a story. They can tell any story. Comedy, drama, horror, politics, trauma, love, war. Cartoons can tell everything. They can tell every part or every story you want to tell. Just because it is animated doesn't mean it lacks in depth. Look at Avatar. Avatar, BoJack Horseman, Arcane. Like, bro, these are cartoons that tell stories, that tells emotions. That's a work of, it's a work of art. It's a work of art. So calling them toys isn't just lazy, but ignorant and disrespectful. Calling what are what toys is ignorant and disrespectful. You know what cartoon can do that movie or live actions can do? Using visual metaphors and abstract storytelling. And you can show trauma, grief, systematic issues, and existential dread without losing your audience. You think Rick and Morty, yeah? You think Rick and Morty is just a toy line? You think Rick and Morty is just a toy line? It's a philosophical breakdown of nihilism with fat jokes on the side. Animation is allowed to be playful, but it doesn't. But don't mistake it for childish. It's allowed to be playful. It's allowed to be fun, but never mistake it for being childish. Let's talk about the craft. Frame by frame concept art storytelling. Animators spend months, sometimes even years. Yeah, they spend years designing a single scene. Design a very single scene. Voice actors pour out raw emotions. Yes, they pour out raw emotions behind characters that some people dismiss as not real. And you come and call it a toy. The member from my toys, no. Hey! Embody one. Embody never for the man from my toys. Ada ma share, mama me raw. Baby no pesu. Ebe catch in there from my toys. Ebe. Coco melon umpo. Onye from my toys. Share. Back in the day, we used to watch Tinga Tinga. Tinga Tinga was, although it's a cartoon, but it tells storytelling. It talks about how things came into place, how this was done, how this was discovered. You cannot just say it is toys. You cannot just say it is toys. Just like walking through what? Just like walking into a museum, seeing what's the girl's name? Picasso's drawings, and say, wow. What a cool doodle. You guys are insane. You are insane for calling that toys. I am very, listen, I was hurt when she said that. I was hurt. Like, why? I'm mad in different toys now. Like why? Why? Just say cartoon. Just say cartoons and move your way. But saying this is toys, why do some people, I want to know why people feel there's a need to shame others for liking cartoons. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Whether it's SpongeBob, Cyberpunk, Simpsons, Demon Slayer, Gravity Falls, whatever. Because we are watching it, it means something to us. The same way you are watching Grey's Anatomy, you are watching Paradise, you are watching Prison Break, the feeling you get, that's the same feeling we get from watching SpongeBob. So when you reduce all that emotions, craftsmanship, everything to just say a toy, you are just missing the point. You are disrespecting an entire art form and the people that find meaning into it. We are calling it a toy, an inanimate object, a toy. Cartoons are not toys. They are stories. They are mirrors. They are escape hatches. They are art. And if you still can't see that, if you still cannot see that, then you need to be checked. Maybe it's not that cartoons are childish. Maybe you just stop growing. Yeah, maybe you just stop growing. So you think cartoons are childish. Think about that. And paying to all those cartoons or your toys. Yeah. Man, back at the master to be better. And I met there will be like that. I have toys. We don't be see how they are. You be shame you. Peace out.